let's take a minute to talk about Tantra, okay? Now, I'm a tantric Tibetan Buddhist. I have been practicing tantric Buddhism for 27 years. I have been initiated into various deity energies, into very esoteric practices, some of which I can speak about, some of which I'm asked not to speak about. I want to debunk, just for a moment, this idea about what Tantra is. Because right now, out in the marketplace, people feel that Tantra is all about sex. And this is doing a disservice to what true Tantra is. In fact, you know, my tantric teacher early on in the game, you know, maybe I was 2 or 3 years into practicing, he said to me, Angela, like, what is this Tantra that people are talking about? Like, I have no idea. And this is an enlightened being. He's from Tibet. He's a tantrika practitioner, a Rinpoche. You know, 14 lifetimes he's been doing this stuff. And he didn't have a clue what people were talking about in terms of Tantra. What true Tantra is really about is embodying in one's body both the masculine energy that we hold and the feminine. Each and every one of us, whether we're a man or a woman, we have masculine energies and feminine energies. Masculine being action, support, encouragement. Feminine energies being receptivity, passion, and holding space. So there is a time and a place for action to happen, and there is a time and a place for us to sit and receive fully embodied energy. But what people, especially now, what's happening is it's a do culture. It's action, action, action. Women and men. So we're out of balance from the feminine. Tantric practices, through various techniques, whether they're deity practices, whether they're using mantras, which are sacred syllables that we use in our mouth and the energy resonates through our whole body, whether we do prostration practices, Tantra incorporates all kinds of practices. It is not simply about breathing techniques or eye gazing. It is so much more. And the thing is, you can practice Tantra as a solo practitioner. In fact, that's the way we are supposed to practice it until we meet a proper consort who is at our level. There are 4 classes of Tantra. And the first class is peaceful. It's equated to looking across the room and seeing somebody, and eye to eye, your eyes meet, and you get that warm feeling. Now that's the first level of Tantra. There is no sex involved in that. There is simply an energy raising and emanating out from the heart. There's so much more to speak about. I'm doing a half-day training shortly coming up. I'd love for you to attend. Until we see each other, keep the faith.